Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing Not for Broadcast, which is a game about broadcasting,
What a wild ride this
which,
has been.
you already know that because we've been playing it.
It's kind of the vehicle for some sort of story that's happening here.
Day
Oh, what happened to my voice?
154. The rhythmic beefing of the heart monitor brings you back to consciousness slowly. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces. Your family by your side, a reassuringly familiar sight in these new surroundings. You blink a few times to clear the sleep from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. Looking up, Sam's face is a mixture of frustration and concern. Things haven't been great between you two lately, and although they're clearly worried about you, the looks you're getting are still sour. You reach out to Sam and take it. Worry lines on Sam's forehead fade. They smile as they gratefully take your hand. You feel the tension of the past few months start to ease. You've both got enough to be anxious about without being at each other's throat. With a final smile at them, you turn to the rest of your family. Susie is standing next to Sam, less worried now that you're awake, and smiling. You see Sam's worry on your daughter's face, but it quickly turns to a frown when she notices you looking at her. I'm glad you're okay. It's muttered more than said, a grudging acknowledgement that despite your recent differences, you still care. Thanks for coming, you groan back playfully. Susie can't help but smile back at you, rolling her eyes good-naturedly. It's great to have her here. Charlie catches your eye as he fidgets with the edge of the blanket. You cock your head and look at him, one eyebrow raised questioningly. As soon as you turn to look at him, you see Charlie tense up, his concern clear on his face. So, you're definitely good, right? He finally asked, quickly looking away. Of course I am, buddy. There's nothing to worry about. Charlie looks around, looks at you, and grins. One of those infectious smiles that spreads around the room. I am really tripping up over my words right now. I think it's because I'm trying to read it fast so I can actually play the game.
Okay, focus in.
It's always good to have him in your corner. Your smile fades as you notice your mother staring listlessly out the window. Despite all of your efforts, she's not been doing well lately. You okay, Mum? Your mother starts, your call clearly shocking her out of her reverie. She turns to you and smiles, and you're grateful to see the increasingly rare recognition in her eyes. Yes, dear, of course. How are you feeling? You smile warmly and nod, but before you can respond, a doctor bustles in and ushers everyone out. She asks you what it feels like the 100th time how you're feeling. What happened?
Didn't she get hit by lightning?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got shocked. My heart stopped in the middle of the broadcast. Excellent. There's no sign of any real damage. Just a bit of shock to the old system. Pardon the pun. Not that we'd recommend you to do anything like that again, of course. After a couple days of rest at home, you should feel right as rain. She turns to leave, but stops at the door. Oh, and the private room and care, the doctor gestures to your room, which you now notice looks rather expensive, has all been paid for by a Mr. Bozeman. He left those flowers, and he said not to worry and to take the rest of the week off. He'll see you Monday, apparently. Seems like the least he could do. Okay, do we get to play the game now?
Oh, some time has passed.
Yeah. A burden to bear? Question mark. You come home from a particularly late shift. Find the kitchen lights still, which normally isn't a good sign. Everyone's usually in bed by now. Softly opening the kitchen table, you find Sam at the table. Bills and papers are strewn in front of them, as well as what looks to be their second pack of biscuits. They give you a quick kiss as you take a seat next to them. Sam frowns and goes back to the bill they're holding. Hey, sweetheart, just looking at the numbers again. They look to the door to the pantry, now converted into your mother's bedroom. We've been doing our best, but I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now. Suddenly the bills are up. I've been working things out, and I think we might just be able to afford it. But even with Susie home to help out and a part-time nurse, it's still a lot of money. Sam smiles at you, but you can see this has been weighing. Things are already difficult, and this isn't making it any easier. But she's your mother. We have to, really, don't we? We can make it. The sword of Damocles sheath.
Damocles.
Damocles. At least for the moment. Grab the papers and stuff them into a drawer. It's such relief to not have to worry about it. Or so you told Sam. Hours later, you're still awake, staring at the ceiling, thinking, how long will the money last? Oof.
Few months.
Yeah. Oh. Loading screens can be skipped by inventing a time machine.
Mhm.
The silence.
You're back behind the controls.
Yep.
Oh, look at the phone.
Yeah. I can't hear. Am I deaf or something?
Yeah.
Huh.
You might as well turn that stuff on. Oh, it's not working. What's
Decision,
happening?
Jeremy. All yours.
Oh.
Gotta flip the switch.
That's why you're not hearing.
Oh, good.
I thought I was
I'll
deaf.
return his wife's casserole dish at our dinner next week. Jenny,
I'm sorry, Kath, you're going to have to leave.
Not letting it go to your head.
she nearly blinded
10
me.
seconds,
I thought we were all
everybody!
part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that. Just
Oh,
stop
we're
and
not
say
in the
hi,
quarantine
and do your job.
You'll have me fired too.
3.
Don't tempt me. Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight.
The establishment strikes back. The World Council has agreed today to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
The sanctions, which are broad-ranging, include restrictions on the supply of oil and gas, food, clothing, and even some medicines. But how should we react? We asked the public.
What are your reaction to the sanctions?
I think it's fucking outrageous. My mom needs insulin. Am I supposed to get her transitioned? What's the government doing about it? Hey? What's the government doing about it?
Thanks, Patrick. Important stuff. Thanks, Patrick.
Controversial Prime Minister Julia Salisbury attempted to assuage growing public concerns with the following official statement released earlier today.
The international sanctions declared against this country today by the World Council remind us that now, more than ever, we need to come together as a team. Since coming to power, we have eradicated poverty and, as a consequence, seen crime fall to levels previously thought impossible.
That's
Our schools,
a lie.
hospitals and youth clubs are thriving, and our transition centres have enabled many thousands to unburden their loved ones with dignity. In any sane world, we would be held up as a model to emulate. Evidently, this is not that world.
Oh, they're gonna try to transition his
Who
mom.
have lobbied, and now they are striking back.
Like it's a
We will not cower before
euthanasia program.
tantrums. And we encourage other progressive nations of the world to continue to trade, visit, and share their cultures with ours. Do not be afraid. We have more friends
thought I
than we
heard
can
a
count.
thing on
We
the
are a
cow.
team, now more than ever. And this team is on your side. Thank you. Thank you.
Reassuring stuff. But what do you, the public, think of our refreshingly different government? Robin Short found out.
I was wondering if you could tell me what you think of the government.
That shower of iridescent pricks, punishing success and rewarding laziness. They're taking this country down the bloody Swanee. And it's not just me that thinks so. My wife Iris, she agrees.
A whole lot of problems. Protests were held today at the controversial construction site for Remington Smith's physics-defying MOOBS project. Since digging straight through the earth began 6 months ago, the project has been beset by problems, including localized tremors and the heat deaths of many of the workforce.
Residents of the nearby town of Calamity today converged on the construction site with sincere, if misspelled, placards, demanding a suspension of digging until safety checks can be carried out.
Of course, that's half a world away. But what does this country think? Patrick,
What's your opinion of the MOOBS project? What's your opinion of the MOOBS
Stupidest thing I've
project?
ever heard. What's to stop it, right? Dropping out the other end and just falling forever. Dropping out the other end and just falling
Gravity?
forever. No, it don't exist.
Gravity? Oh yeah.
It don't exist.
A momentary lapse of reason. Commuters across the capital found themselves somewhat bemused by the latest stunt by controversial protest group Disrupt.
In a baffling start to the day, commuters found performers outside every major station, all dressed and posed identically. Whether we're supposed to be amused or intimidated is anybody's guess, Jeremy. But most commuters didn't even stop to notice.
Well, as long as it's not some grand contemporary dance, it's probably harmless.
But how do we all feel about Disrupt and their eclectic tactics? Robin found out.
Do you have any feelings about Disrupt? Do you have any feelings?
Oh yeah, those were those people that had the people run around naked and sports thing.
Yeah, they're disrupting things.
Injury time. Fierce rival doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sforsborg and Horgensford today sent a joint statement to the surface appealing for an urgent shipment of supplies.
After breaking into two warring factions, things seem to have gone from bad to worse for the ill-fated expedition. They look like they could really use some supplies, Jeremy.
Or possibly a peace negotiator.
But with the pair arguably being their own worst enemies, how should we feel about sending them the resources they need to carry on? Patrick Bannon found out.
How do you feel about sending supplies? How do you feel about sending
No
supplies?
fucking way. Let them kill each other. No, but I learned something. Work with my kids. Work with my kids.
They need to get this guy
I'm
out
not
of
a
here.
number. Applications finally opened today for the new Advanced Team membership cards, a scheme by the government to allow fast access to all the new public services being introduced daily.
The team membership cards are entirely voluntary, but will be recognised as legal identification by all major organisations, including the police, banks, and, rightfully, pubs and bars.
And of course, there's no charge, Jeremy.
It all seems too good to be true.
Well, you've always been a cynic. But most importantly, what should you, the public, think about the new team membership cards?
Team membership cards?
Absolutely bloody
Team membership
not.
cards?
It's the thin end of the wedge, isn't it, Iris? First it's, can I see your identification, sir? And then it's, would you mind bending over the table, sir? So Sergeant State Educated and Constable Regional Accent here can stick their truncheon up your derriere.
Crikey!
They should call them what they are.
Crikey!
They should bloody ID cards. Oh, for Christ's sake, what is it, Iris? For Christ's sake, what is it, Iris?
I'm really not happy, Algernon! Crikey! Crikey.
Oh, we
And
gotta
finally
load up
tonight,
ads.
Getting stuck in and finished.
Oh,
Shameless
that
attempt
one's
to cash
broken.
in with Bad boy status. Shame celebrity Johnny Hamsleys.
Moves. Yeah, let's see what that's about.
Throw in the moves. Oh, sports board.
The new brew, entitled Headbutt Ale, in reference to his controversies of last year,
Oh, yeah.
promises a night you'll pretend you regret.
Headbutt ale.
Possibly a night you'll pretend you
Yep.
remember.
So what should we all think of Johnny's latest attempt to market
Yeah, so
his
the
notoriety?
phone,
Patrick?
the VCR player C,
Your thoughts?
and I
Later
think that's
tonight,
it.
in a break from our usual responsibilities, Jeremy will be taking popular rapper Jesus to task over his street credibility. And then we'll both be meeting the team behind the new play that's got theatre critics buzzing with anticipation.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly
Tonight.
News. National Nightly News.
Yeah, I like Jimmy a lot more. It's his name, right?
Who?
The dude on the news.
Jeremy.
I don't know why I keep thinking his name is Jimmy.
You can have Jeremy. I'll take Megan anytime. She's my favorite.
First tonight, let's return to our main story.
With the shine coming off Advance's popularity,
And the honeymoon period pretty much over.
the National Nightly News has spared no expense in bringing you the response to today's sanctions from across the continent.
Joining us to help digest this shocking development, our Prime
What's
Minister Peter
happening
Clement
now?
from his home in Lancashire.
Good evening, Jeremy.
And from Urkistan Foreign Minister Ivan Vodovich.
It's a great pleasure. Miss Wolf, you like...
And from Svenland, Minister of Mojo, Bieland.
Hey, everybody.
Minister Vodovich, your country pushed especially hard for these sanctions. Any regrets?
My only regret is I was not able to see the face of my old friend Peter Clements when the results of the vote were announced. As you say, he has one up in your bottoms.
In Finland, we try not to gloat, actually, because it's seen as really ugly.
Can you turn the master volume down a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Minister. Ivan and I go way back. He's a wind-up merchant who can't
Or do you need it?
for shite.
No,
He's just trying to get a rise out of me.
I'm not a pro, so I'm using the little red line here.
Not because of love of country, but to make up for the size of his tiny penis.
Been on the vodka, Ivan.
No more than you. I see you on election night with mouth like man thinks he's singing beautiful lullaby. But actually he's squealing like a pig in hands of Randy Big Dick Farmer, eh?
Actually, we Svenlandians, we aren't size obsessed. We value passion, yeah, like the way we spoke up for Mr. Clements' country at the World Council.
That's all well and good. And high and mighty, but where were you for the actual vote then? Our finger in each other's fjords?
Actually, that's kind of racist. And if you must know, I've had like a really tiring afternoon and my tongue is really tawdry.
Prime Minister, with Advance's popularity on the wane...
You don't have to bring that up at every given opportunity, you know.
Peter is like man who think he's sniffing flowers in beautiful glade. But he's actually standing under outflow pipe from shit factory at shit flushing time on day of village festival of shit. I tell him this at 19th hole.
Minister Vodovich believes that left to their own devices, people will behave selfishly.
It's nature of all beasts.
However,
Did you cut to him playing with his
this
nipple?
country, we think our citizens are capable of being more than beasts.
Pathetic idealism.
Minister Björk, Svenland has long had radically different traditions and culture from the rest of the world, and yet it peacefully coexists. Why do you think that is?
Well, you know, I think maybe the world sees us as something they can actually spiritually be enlightened to, yeah?
Yeah, or maybe it's the orgy houses.
Sometimes when foreign dignitaries come to visit us, they're actually quite skeptical, actually. So we take them on a visit to the Donga district and show them what like a progressive, enlightened society looks like, yeah?
Shit of bull. Svenland is like woman who thinks she make best cake in village hot baking contest. And then when she slices it open, it's just full of piss and cum.
That's just really gross, actually.
Svenland is a teeny tiny country. With population smaller than number of people, Peter Clements is sex with his teeny tiny penis.
It's not all about size, actually.
Yes, that's what Peter Clements always claimed.
I'm talking about population size.
And I'm talking about Peter Clement's teeny tiny...
Oh, fuck off, Ivan!
Oh, Prime Minister, please.
It's so easy to sit on your pile of money and gloat, innit, pal? You're a shite leader, a fucking god-awful golfer, and quite frankly, as my old man used to say, you're a bit of a cunt.
Prime Minister, please.
You who is cunt.
Minister Vodovich, please.
You people are fucking starving, pal.
Oh
See how
shit,
well
I
fed
missed a
your people
lot
are
of
when the
censorship
sanctions start
there.
to bite. You think you're
Got
a
more people
like
watching.
Big scary wolf person.
No, it
terrorizing
made
village,
people
when
stop
actually
watching.
A pathetic
That's what
goose
that
person searching
is.
puzzle for tiny dropped off pieces.
It looked like to me like it was going back up.
Obsessed about small cocks,
Maybe it just
mate.
recovered.
In Finland, we believe like the size of your penis isn't as important as the love it contains, yeah?
Oh, fuck off, Pierre.
Okay, if everybody could just calm down.
Bejert.
So smug on golf course. They are like man who fuck pig and somehow give her birth to beautiful lady girl. Huh. But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It never enough.
It's certainly true that Advance's popularity
It's
is...
on the fucking wane. Yeah, let's go with this bollocks again, shall we? Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm done with this.
Prime Minister, please don't storm out.
No. I have had enough of you, Mr. Jeremy Donaldson, and your snide aside. You think you could make a better job of things, do ya? Because it's not that fucking easy, let me tell ya. Your channel is a fucking disgrace.
Go Jeremy.
You insinuate and edit against us and pick your headlines so people don't trust us. The sooner you roaring monsters are taken into
Yeah, I am
public
doing
ownership,
that.
the happier everyone in this country will be.
Well, we've not got long until the adverts, so...
I'm sorry for the outburst, Miss Wolf. Julia thinks very highly of you, and I know you're not the one making the editorial decisions.
Do any of you have anything you wish to add about the sanctions?
My work here is done. I like man who happy he lie down with fatty, drunk, easy girl from village inn, who discover in morning he wake up next to beautiful news reporter lady.
You know, I think it would be a terrible shame, yeah, if the people of your country were to suffer because of teenage grudges and personal rivalries, yeah.
Thank you. Prime Minister?
This country, this wonderful, civilized, creative, inventive country, we're not scared of these sanctions. There's no wolves at our door, only the best of people striving to help out. So no, Ivan, we're not afraid. In fact, I doubt we'll lose a wink of sleep because we're strong and we're well resourced. And we don't back down to bullies.
And on that note, we have to wrap up.
Ministers, Prime Minister, thank you for joining us.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Peter, you're so easy. So many buttons to push.
Piss off, Ivan.
Well, I see you at Grange this weekend.
No, I've got meetings. Some tossers impose
Oh, yeah,
sanctions
we gotta-
on the country.
Well, and they said it couldn't be done. So I fired those guys and I got myself some new ones.
Oh.
And today I'm pleased to
Watch
announce
this.
that we at Remington's Fist have come up with a solution to a
This is,
problem
boobs.
all globe hoppers share.
This is important. New government censorship should show up in blue.
I know what you mean, Brad.
Same as regular censoring. Keep an eye out for the advanced blue waveform.
Going all the way around the planet.
Government censorship?
Don't worry, young professionals. Now there is. Why go around our beautiful planet when you can go straight through it?
Straight
Imagine
through
a
it.
system of mass transit
So
elevators
this is the MOVES
running through the
project.
center of the Earth. Now you're thinking moves. My mobile orientation operational burrowing service will change the way you travel forever. And construction has already begun. I'm Sophia Remington. And when they tell me it can't be done, I make it happen even faster.
Okay, turn that off. This is on. This is on.
Welcome back. I'm Megan Wolf. Later, we have an exclusive first look at a theatrical sensation everyone's going to be talking about. But first, it's time to go over to the culture spot with lovely old Jeremy Donaldson, who's joined by a very special guest. Jeremy.
Oh.
Thanks, Megan. I have the honor and privilege of being joined by hip-hop royalty. He's been called the son of the streets and the father of truth. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Let's welcome Jesus.
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, it's a real honor to be here on your show, The News. You know, as a kid on the streets, I used to watch you through a window of the shop, so to be here right now is crazy.
You've had quite the journey to be here today.
Through the window of the shop.
Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, I try not to, well, you know, the past is the past, and I don't like to dwell on it.
I understand.
But yeah, man, the streets is all I remember. Like, my mother donated me to a charity shop soon after I was born. Elderly lady took pity on me. You know, she let me sleep on a pile of crime fiction until I taught myself how to walk.
Wow, that's quite the childhood.
And she died tragically, right there in my arms, man. You know, I remember a tear falling as she laid there next to the used homeware. And in that moment, I became a child of the streets. I was just 18 months old.
What a tale. What a tale.
18 months old.
You're known for your direct and honest lyrics. Was your style informed by your troubled past?
Oh, like I said, I try not to talk about it. It's just too hard.
Of course.
But my first album is about the story of the first 4 times I stole, so I wouldn't starve. A small group of infants came to see me as their de facto leader. They call me Mr. Cheese Slice. Anyway, we were like a family.
So it would seem. Recently, you've been quite outspoken about the government.
Yeah, fuck the government, fuck Advance, fuck Peter Clement.
What is it that you object to so vehemently?
Well, you know, they stole from us. They're taking our money and spending it, man.
Redistributing it. Actually, homelessness
Oh,
has
it
been
is
all but eliminated
communism.
in the last couple of months.
Completely.
So?
Yeah.
Surely that's a cause close to your heart?
Yeah, nah, of course, man, very much so. I just mean, like, why do I have to pay for it, you know?
You don't. People have been rehoused on property seized from the historically wealthy. And that couldn't have been you, could it?
Look, yeah, I worked hard to be here. I built this from nothing, and I deserve to be rewarded for that.
Would you say you worked harder than, say, a farmer or a care worker?
I don't know. But if people are taking something from my music, choose to value it, buy it, who's to say I don't? And no one can take that away from me.
Not even to help, say, vulnerable children? Mr. Cheese Slice?
What is it you're trying to say?
I just don't understand where you've placed yourself politically. I mean, is it ideological or is it tactical?
Well, it's more of a
Or
like...
maybe it's hereditary.
Stop trying to tie me in knots with your words, Jeremy. I let the music speak for itself. And the people agree with me.
Well, that remains to be seen. But you have given me a very easy segue out of a conversation that I promise you was much more painful for me than it was for you. So here he is with his hit song, Mrs. Ludlow's Tears.
Oh, no, I'm going to do something a little different. It's a new single I've been working on.
Oh, so this is unapproved, is it?
Yeah. You love it.
Excellent. Don't worry, we've got a state-of-the-art censorship system. What's the worst that could happen?
Get ready.
So here he is with a new song. Aren't we lucky? It's Jesus!
First.
Hey, I'm ready.
You're gonna pay back.
Well, we're all different races from many different places. At any given moment, only one could be the greatest. So you can feel the elation from your participation. Still 2 leaders in this motherfucking nation. Now we're getting sanctioned, talking about expansion. Why does Juliet require a massive fucking mansion? So fuck all your schemes. I don't need your freaky team, and I don't need your help to achieve my fucking dreams.
This is
So don't make a fuss when you find you one of us.
I'm working really hard here, so I can't enjoy it. Really.
And you can call me crazy, cause no one ever pays me. But I won't waste a lifetime being motherfucking lazy. I may be inventive, my taste may be expensive, but why would I get out of bed with no fucking incentive? Although it's contravention of your obvious intention, I like to eat a little of the fruits of my invention. You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. The best of the praise, of the crest of the wave, cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Take this fact, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head, cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork.
How much of this is censored? Half of it is government censorship.
Are you just censoring the swear word?
No, I'm following the government because I'm gonna get fired. Like it's required.
I love the strings in this song. It's hilarious.
You make us the same, but we're not all the same. All our dreams, all our schemes, all our means are not the same. And the best of the praise, of the crest of the waves, cause we're only equal people when we're motherfucking slaves. Gonna take this fact, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head, cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Get out of your seats, get your ass.
It's actually kind of good though. There's a lot of stuff that I have to censor because he's criticizing the government.
Yeah, the green stuff is government stuff.
Yeah.
Gonna take his facts, gonna stain it red, gonna slam it into Peter Clemens' motherfucking head, cause he's thick as shit, he's got a job he's unfit for. It's time to storm the castle with a motherfucking pitchfork. Chase that dream, you don't need a fucking team, and advance his little dances on as harmless as it seems, cause they're stale and corrupt, then your anger corrupt, then your hearts and your minds and your fists to destruct.
Jesus there with
It's actually
his
pretty
new
good
song.
though.
The writing
Thank
on
you
this
so
game
much
is
for
just
joining us in
brilliant.
the studio.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I may not agree with you, but I'd just like to offer you an apology. I've just been told that there was some kind of issue upstairs, and an attempt was made to censor some of your lyrics.
What? Are you joking?
I'd just like to say to you and everyone at home that this was a mistake.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe this.
Here at the National Nightly News, we pride ourselves on remaining neutral, unbiased, and independent of any outside interference.
Actually,
You
don't.
have my
You
word.
get fired.
We will never censor ideas.
No, I can show her because it's orange, not red.
A bit of dangerous language there, sorry about that. Well, thank you to little Jeremy Donaldson for providing our culture spot.
No, I
Coming
meant
up,
this
we'll be
song.
speaking to a couple of familiar faces about their upcoming dramatic outing. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
That's the ad.
Perfect.
Just a reminder. Fixing that old VCR.
No, this is ridiculous.
Past that break.
This is just a mix-up, I'm sure. Now, if you come with me, I really do have to ask
Oh,
you to
trust
leave
me.
it.
My father's going to hear about this.
I understand. This is unbelievable, Megan.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy.
Oh, sports board.
Board game action in a sports board game. All your favourite sports board moments in the comfort of your own home. Compete in the trivia round.
Oh, it's this girl.
Euclidean geometry. Which type of surface has constant negative Gaussian curvature?
Hyperbolic?
Correct. It's a leap year. Catch the egg. Name that fish. Keep the bucket. Wait, is that? Yes, it's the toy Oh, you know what that means. Put on the shame hat. And that's right. We win your kids. Sorry.
We win your kids?
This is so cool.
Board games.
They took their
what are
kids.
What are we gonna witness next?
And your family is gonna want to play.
Oh, it's an interview with that one actor dude. Turn off the broadcast.
4,
Put on the live.
3.
Welcome back, and no, you're not mistaken. Sitting across from us are some very familiar faces.
You really are too kind, Megan. It was only a yogurt commercial, but I'm still proud of it.
Here to talk about his new show, we're joined by National Treasure Tommy Harris, the National Theatre's Philippa Rayton, and National Deficit Jeff Algebra.
It's so lovely to have you all. Tommy, would you like to tell us about the show?
You know what? I'd bloody love to. It's about me. It's about my life.
And where did the idea come from?
So, right, picture this. Their legs akimbo, mid-session, sweat is pouring out of me like an immense hog. And then Cindy comes in, she says, Pete's on the phone.
That's Peter Clement, the Prime Minister.
Yeah, Pete's actually a really good mate of mine.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, no, he comes to training sometimes. He's actually a pretty good goal sweeper. Anyway, so, yeah, Pete, he says, Toby, he thinks my name's Toby, see? He says, how would you like to spread your message of team spirit and cooperation across this fractured nation? How would you like to really make a difference in these desperate times?
What did you say?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, Jeff, the question on everyone's lips is, what in God's name are you doing here?
Well,
Megan's like,
after the success of my debut work and all the people that I've touched, I knew that I had a career in theatre. Yeah? I've always been an admirer of Tommy from afar. So when my manager phoned and said that I'd been offered the gig as director, I was ecstatic. I whipped my trousers off and got straight to work.
Why did you do that?
I do all my best work with my trousers off.
Yeah, I've been told that too.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Right, Tommy, sorry, would you just give us a sense of what the show is actually about?
It's about how hard it's been for me and some of the struggles that I've faced. It's like really getting to the heart of how tough it is to be me. I call it Tommy Harris, Jesus, that was hard.
Catchy. We actually have some clips of the process of the show. Would you mind telling us what?
Catchy.
Yeah, so the show is built around two things that are very important to me. It mixes scenes from my life as well as epic fantasy retellings of scenes from my life.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
I'm sorry, son. But you're an embarrassment.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Back, demon! Back to the hells! Back, demon! Back to the hells!
I'm turning on that part.
What's it been like co-starring with Tommy Harris?
I've always dreamed of treading the boards at medium-scale regional theatres, Megan. And for once, this show really gives me something to sink my teeth into.
What's different about this show, then?
Tommy, Mr. Harris's show really lets me show my tremendous range as an actor. I've always suffered from typecasting, forced to play the same tired characters in every god-awful yogurt advert or god-forsaken soap opera or, God forbid, a pantomime. But, you know, this show has really let me just go there.
Jeff, the viewers at home will be dying to know exactly what is it that you bring to the show? What is it that you
Good question. I think these guys would agree with me when I say that it's my steady hand on the tiller, my arm round the shoulder approach that's really brought the production from strength to strength.
Absolutely right. Jeff's contributions are immeasurable. He was our rock.
Can you give us a sneak peek of anything else that might be in the show?
Yeah, all sorts, yeah.
We've got lots of exclusive first-hand experiences of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
And some epic fantasy retellings of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
In saying this was officially commissioned by the government?
Yeah, all paid for by the taxpayer, which, you know, to be honest, was actually a lifesaver, really.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that without Advance's support, we'd have had to cut the finale.
Which, frankly, would have been a travesty.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ!
Goodness, you do this every night.
Absolutely.
You do this every night.
It's a metaphor. Absolutely.
For what?
It's a metaphor.
For what?
Death.
And the public are footing the bill, are they?
Too bloody right they are. Between the cost of my tour bus, the dry cleaning and my ties, I'm barely scraping a profit here.
Amazing. And where can the folks at home come and see this for themselves?
We're performing all over the nation.
And people can see it for absolutely free, all courtesy of Advance. Isn't that incredible, Jeremy?
Yes, it's unbelievable. Yes.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. Next time we see you, no doubt you'll have taken our jobs.
Jeremy's a little skeptical of the dance, eh?
That's all we have time for tonight. Join us
I think he's just skeptical of everything.
The world's most attractive horse. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm
The world's most attractive horse.
And I'm Megan Wolf.
What are we gonna do about this freaking last advertisement?
That's the ads. Let's get reset for tomorrow, please.
Hey, we must stop bumping into each other like
It
this.
doesn't work. It's not possible. Turn off the broadcast. I know, but my problem is there's no, I can't load an advert.
You're supposed to take one out.
Oh,
The
okay.
moves.
The moves.
Are you serious?
Just a
I'm
reminder.
dumb.
Fixing that old VCR. Drop in a new tape. Last ad break.
Okay, take out moves.
Here we go.
It starts from the same spot, though.
Stop it.
Look at him.
Yeah, we're at the start of the
Oh,
interview.
say no more. Say no more.
Megan, Jeremy, you remember Mr. Algebra?
Vividly.
Mr. Harris, and this
Definitely
is
not Crazy Neil. Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta get.
always go with Crazy
Who'd
Neil.
have thought it?
Perhaps a lower order demon.
Yes, it is awfully exciting, isn't it?
Chuck the moves back
okay
on
then.
himself.
We're
Crazy
going live in
Neil.
10 seconds, opening on camera 1.
Crazy Neil's crazy deals.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. And no, you're not mistaken. Sitting across from us are some very familiar faces.
You really are too kind, Megan. It was only.
So what happens,
But I'm still.
you know, when you produce the final,
Here to talk about his new show, we're joined by
We
national
download the
treasure
final product.
Tommy Harris, the National Theatre's
What?
Philippa Ray.
Yeah, I don't
What
know what
happens
the
when you
fail
fail?
is gonna
Jeff
look
Algebra.
like.
It's so lovely to have you all. Tommy, would you like to tell us about the show?
You know what? I'd bloody love to. It's about me. It's about my life.
And where did the idea come from?
So, right, picture this. Their legs akimbo, mid-session, sweat is pouring out of me like an immense hog. And then Cindy comes in, she says, Pete's on the phone.
That's Peter Clement, the Prime Minister.
Yeah, Pete's actually a really good mate of mine.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, no, he comes to training sometimes. He's actually a pretty good goal sweeper. Anyway, so, Pete, he says, Toby, he thinks my name's Toby, see? He says, how would you like to spread your message of team spirit and cooperation across this fractured nation? How would you like to really make a difference in these desperate times?
What did you say?
Yeah, right,
What
yeah.
did you say?
So, Jeff, the question on everyone's lips is, what in God's name are you doing here? God's name.
Well,
I love that. I love
after the
Megan's
success
reaction.
of my debut work and all the people that I've touched, I knew that I had a career in theatre. Yeah? I've always been an admirer of Tommy from afar. So when my manager phoned and said that I'd been offered the gig as director, I was ecstatic. I whipped my trousers off and got straight to work.
Why did you do that?
I do all my best work with my trousers off.
Yeah, I've been told that too.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Right, Tommy, sorry, would you just give us a sense of what the show is actually about?
It's about how hard it's been for me and some of the struggles that I've faced. It like really getting to the heart of how tough it is to be me. I call it Tommy Harris. Jesus, that was hard.
Catchy. We actually have some clips of the process of the show. Would you mind telling us what's going on here?
Yeah, so the show is built around two things that are very important to me. It mixes scenes from my life as well as epic fantasy retellings of scenes from my life.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
I'm sorry, son. You're an embarrassment.
But Dad, you promised you'd come to my graduation.
Back, demon! Back to the hells! Demon! Back to the hells!
Philippa, what's it been like co-starring with Tommy Harris?
I've always dreamed of treading the boards at medium-scale regional theatres, Megan. And for once, this show really gives me something to sink my teeth into.
What's different about this show, then?
Tommy, Mr. Harris's show really lets me show my tremendous range as an actor. I've always suffered from typecasting, forced to play the same tired characters in every god-awful yogurt advert or godforsaken soap opera or, God forbid, a pantomime. But, you know, this show has really let me just go there.
Jeff, the viewers at home will be dying to know exactly what is it that you bring to the show? What is it that
Good question. I think these guys would agree with me when I say that it's my steady hand on the tiller, my arm round the shoulder approach that's really brought the production from strength to strength.
Absolutely right. Jeff's contributions are immeasurable. He was our rock.
Can you give us a sneak peek of anything else that might be in the show?
Yeah, all sorts, yeah.
We've got lots of exclusive first-hand experiences of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
And some epic fantasy retellings of Tommy's time in the underground sports board scene.
In saying this was officially commissioned by the government?
Yeah, all paid for by the taxpayer, which, you know, to be honest, was actually a lifesaver, really.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that without Advance's support, we'd have had to cut the finale.
Which, frankly, would have been a travesty.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ!
Goodness, and you do this every night?
Absolutely. It's a metaphor.
For what?
It's a metaphor.
For what?
Death.
And the public are footing the bill, are they?
Too bloody right they are. Between the cost of my tour bus and the dry cleaning of my ties, I'm barely scraping a profit here.
Amazing. And where can the folks at home come and see this for themselves?
We're performing all over the nation.
And people can see it for absolutely free, all courtesy of Advance. Isn't that incredible, Jeremy?
Yes, it's unbelievable. Yes.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. Next time we see you, no doubt you'll have taken our jobs.
That's all we have time for tonight. Join us tomorrow when I'll be interviewing
time.
the world's most attractive horse.
I got crazy.
And I'm Megan Wolf. And from all of us here, have a peaceful night.
I like you're lingering on that doofus actor right at the end there. That was good.
We must stop bumping into each other like this.
Really fluid because I've got a solstice with the mostness. So
I'm gonna run off for Crazy Neil.
For a crazy midsummer deal. Come down and buy some furniture, some garden furniture.
Broadcast complete. But I'm watching the Crazy Neil.
We've got garden furniture that looks like a cello. Garden furniture that looks like a car. Garden furniture that looks like garden furniture. Come on down for a crazy midsummer deal. We've got all sorts of stuff in the garden. We got fish. We got flowers. We've got dishes. We've got sacks. We've got garden plants. We've got garden ponds. We've got fronds. If you want an elephant, you can take it away in a wheelbarrow. You want it, we've got it. We've got bird baths. We've got duck ponds. We've got fire pits. We've got a whole mess of crazy frogs with water coming out of their mouths. This is a crazy deal from a crazy midsummer deal. Gnome from gnome, home from home. We got more than 7 gnomes because we've got men with trombones. We've got reclining giants. We've got crazy garden gnomes with glasses. What's all that about? If you've got a loved one and you want them buried in your back garden, come on down to Crazy Neil because we've got a headstone for you. And guess what? It's 50% off engraving. I'm not even making a profit. I'm making a loss. Get on out to the Crazy Neil Deal Summer Deal Show. Yeah!
He's definitely crazy.
Yeah. I'm currently in worrying debt.
Yeah. There's something serious gonna happen with your mama.
Look. Okay, so Remington's fist is holding steady.
Oh, this is the stock market?
PC, whatever that is holding steady. The Illuminati, I'm not putting any of their ads up, so they're going down. Crazy Neil is going crazy. And I'm in worrying debt. Advance is going down. What's their name again? Disrupt is neutral. And Chill, whatever that is still a heart. Alright.
Is that the end of the video, or?
Depends. Hey guys, that's gonna be it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.